Yeah.
Because let me know when you want to go.
Yeah.
Bad juju.
Bad juju is...
I'm liking this mid surf for Iceberg. He's been... Oh.
Top lane.
Trying for the old axe creep pull of the wave. While Winstrike, they've got Silent. Ready with the rocket barrage damage. That's going to be first.
Fine against the Io Gyro, right?
Well, he did try this once earlier and they did manage to get him. Oh, Magical.
Far away.
Oh, Magical's got backup. Seneko dives in. Iceberg turns around with the telekinesis, but it won't save him. To help him clear out some of the neutrals. Down bottom, non-grata.
Adjusting.
Taking a lot of damage.
I mean, it's this new running at them with this stupid amount of crits, a crazy amount of right-click damage that the Brew can do. When he's just harassing in lane. He should die as Iceberg's got the zap. Iceberg quite happy with that one. Blizzy coming over with that one. As Iceberg's got a nice boost in gold and XP from that.
What a time to be alive. Flying 3.
Triple nut.
Yeah. I remember in Dota 1, the one
Oh, jeez.
played as Zeus and had brown boots.
Magical, he's still not totally out of it. He can recover on this Invoker. There's going to be a slow start for the Luna, though, on the safe lane. There's mid lane, Iceberg. He's getting in it. He's got the drop out. Magical does have... He's got backup with Seneko diving in, but indeed, they've already lost the Invoker. Seneko... Is he going to go as well?
No
Yami's trying to get the right clicks. Doesn't have enough damage with the IO. Tether over to Iceberg. They've got the avalanche on the two of them. Iceberg is gone. Chew and Blizzy coming in with a reaction. And now Yamich, he should fall as well. Blizzy's got the call. And Navi will punish Winstrike for diving a little too. We're interested to see how well Tiny does still play, though. Because overall, obviously, the hero getting toned down a little bit. It's a little harder to make there. But Chew, he's having a good time so far. And especially with times like this where I always want to fly. Waltz is up. Presents his life for free. Chew and waiting on the high ground. Mid lane, Magical with the lead in again. Onto Iceberg. Wraparound coming in from Blizzy. Seneko dives forward with the call snap down. Iceberg, he's throwing out a fair bit of a punch back. Does bring down Seneko with him, but will end up still falling.
Are scanning.
Is it that?
70, that's level 2. Lunar Blessing.
Jeez. He's a big boy. Blizzy. In trouble. Didn't get the call off in time, so without any armor to help him against the right clicks. Not that that would save him anyway because of the magical damage. As Blizzy will be run down by another rocket barrage. Winstrike claim the kill on the axe.
Look at this build of Giant.
What's he got?
Triple raid band. Power tread.
And that
Is under attack.
now the question is what
it should mix into something.
well that's the problem. Then you make the items too powerful. There's Silent. Getting chased down here by Blizzy. Magical and Seneko. I think he's a little too deep for his own good. He'll pop the stick charges. He may find Seneko. Oh, okay. All right. The Gyro IO power coming into play as Silent stays alive and he clears up 2 of them.
I think that's just power of triple raid band.
Yeah, it is the raid. Needs to take away the plus attack speed. Why?
Alright, so why wouldn't you buy 1 or 2 Wraith Bands and then buy treads, for example? Like, why wouldn't you do that?
Treads are expensive. It's not bad. You could absolutely find a hero that you could build one of all of them. I think you could. Those items is too
Io is level 6, does not have relocated available though, so they will finally kill
Too late.
the Gyrocopter. He had it off, yeah, just before, but unfortunately.
Oh.
And there was not a Tiny.
Again.
Juvash ended up getting. Oh, Io came back, tried to get himself out with a tether, but could not.
Alright, Navi picking it back up.
I mean, they need to.
Rubik, level 8, 3 null talismans, and 2 points nerf. That's 33% melee.
That's a lot. Doesn't help him with these deaths, you know, as they have got him here. Winstrike were poking around, trying to make a fight happen. But the supernova goes off. Silent and Yamich have just got to get the hell out of there. The sun rays down, burning through them. Always want to fight this there with back on the side. So throw the poison touch out onto the few of Navi. Do start to back off, and that will be enough to save Yamich. Magical's got the Ghost Walk. They'll pop the dust out. They've got the chase down. Winstrike will find Magical. They do manage to strike back and get that kill on the Invoker.
The power.
Wait, what the 20
Blade of Lacrity.
20 armor at 12 minutes.
Yeah, these raid bands.
These raid
are
bands.
gonna get.
We need someone else taken out of them. I'm pretty sure you can double the price. Someone's probably still going to get it. Mid lane, Chew. They'll go into full 5-man Winstrike.
That grave on Iceberg saved his life.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
We're trying to start something, Blizzy. Got the call onto Silent, but he didn't get the call onto Yamich. Yamich tries to relocate out, but the Tornado is there from Magical to hold him back. So moving with the cold snap onto the Aya, the rest of Navi focusing Silent. The Aya falls, extra TP is coming in as Crystallize wants to join the fight. Chasing down Silent, toss fall from Chew. They get the call. Blizzy does nearly die there to the Rocket Barrage, but will manage to kill the Gyro before falling himself.
Them out, the both strength heroes gained like 500 HP.
Uh-oh. Nongrata. He found Blizzy. Oh, that's the crit. Really, rather than directly looking to, you know, get these sort of these black holes, these big sort of team fight changing abilities. Bottom Iceberg does get the grab on Chew. They dive forward, they get the kill. The Avalanche.
It looks so funny. On Dazzle and grant his wish. Always want to fly.
Dying. The dad jokes. Blizzy. Chew. Oh, the turnaround. Oh, was that the Luna saving him with that? Damn.
So what's the aura do specifically now then?
Gives the 24 primary attribute.
24 primary attribute.
This could catch Winstrike off guard as Crystallize leads in, but the Iceberg, he's going to try and jump in on the...
Not there.
They're straight in the midst of it all, and the BKB out. Iceberg's in a lot of trouble on this Rubik. As he tried to make the fight happen, he saw Navi poke out, but didn't necessarily expect the full team to be there, ready to fight under the back of their own smoke. As always, one of Fly's being chased down by Chew. He's got the toss, not quite enough damage to kill him off as the tether comes through, and the self-grave will keep always want to fly alive. Soneko is able to get himself away from the primal split. Chew now being chased down by the Io and the Dazzle. As in the mid, they get the Brewmaster out there. Nongrata survives off the back of the primal split. But so far, Winstrike, they're down one, and Navi's not done yet. Chew jumps forward, looks for the Avalanche. Blizzy, call onto Nongrata. They turn with the Magical from the Sunray. They bring him down, dunks there through the grave to clean up the Brewmaster as well as Navi. Find a good fight off the back of that smoke. Could have ended in disaster coming out in that mid lane if they weren't smoked up. But they were prepared to look for action themselves and ended up making the better trades. And they're not quite done yet. They're poking at Silent up top. But Iceberg is there with the wraparound. Telekinesis dragging him back. Stunning up the two of them. Nice play from Iceberg as they will quickly strike back their Winstrike after...
Like, that actually makes sense. It's like a wave, you know? It's not completely random.
Oh, it is? I thought it was. It is a smooth wave from fast.
I mean, you always get tossed in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got it.
I thought it was.
Egg coming out as well. The tether is not...
Silent's just dying. Crystallize just does too much damage on the Luna. He just shredded through the Gyro and the Io. Now Iceberg's going to die as well. They're not even going to be able to TP out here on the Dazzle as the Lucifer Beam comes out from Crystallize, cancelling the TP, getting a triple. And Chain stun down the Luna. Like Crystallize is always going to be able to fight back. Which is what makes this Luna so scary. Lizzie jumped here. People get left behind. Navi don't want to turn and try and help him out. Bit of a lost cause as that will find to act.
By the time Gyro gets panicked, Luna is gonna...
Hey, he got tossed.
There's the joke.
Win a fight, Navi. They're just going to destroy the base of Winstrike.
That's alacrity, Luna. Butterfly. They have a...
Oh no, now the Brew. Oh no, not Nongrata.
He buys back for that though.
I mean, he knows they have to contest this Roche. If Navi get this Aegis, they can absolutely threaten Rax maybe more.
Ooh, Egg coming out as well. There's the split.
He does get it off this time. What's he going to do with it? I mean, this split will just die to the Luna. He sent the Luna up in the air for now. But as soon as Crystallize comes back down, like, he has to get out of there. The BKB is going to be pumped. Crystallize has the ult. And Winstrike Can they take him down? With the BKB Silent trying his best to commit. The BKB does now wear up for Crystallize. There's a bit of an opening here, but on the backline, Grizzly's jump forward with the Blade Mail. Chew's back in with the Avalanche and Toss. Silent has found a double kill though. He's going to get Chew as well by the looks of it. Magical finds the Tornado. There's not enough damage getting kills as this time round, Winstrike does cost them
Hello, Dazzle.
Caster's Curse coming through.
Walked into it. He didn't know.
Phoenix X maybe a little too early, and Dazzle OP. He was able to keep so many people alive that fight. Doesn't matter if you can't dunk if people are strong.
Okay, bit of a bait here. I mean, Chew's going to go in. I'll say it's a bit of a bait. I think that was Magical saying...
He's going to die for it.
Yeah, he's got it. I mean, Chew's not going to be happy with Magical about that one. You know, Magical is...
Not with the team right now. Axe, they can find him. Not with the team right now.
Oh, Smoke's going to dispel. They've got eyes on Blizzy. They've got the damage as well. He's got no blink, no escape.
Yeah, that Blade Mail doesn't do
gone.
anything either. Like, you procced it, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, they've got so much wasted.
Yeah.
So much sustain. Oh, not Magical. Caught out up top as well. He pops a BKB, but it's not going to do anything at all.
Checking if you're paying attention. You are.
So the Solar Crest right now, if you put it on someone, you gain movement speed as well.
If you put on one of your allies.
And one of your allies. And if you put it on an enemy, he lose movement speed.
Attack speed as well.
And attack speed. Yeah, it's attack speed, movement speed, and armor. All three get increased or decreased depending if it's an ally or an enemy.
And it's a decent amount.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a trade in. Silent is in with the BKB. Blizzy is getting beaten down. Crystallize is trying to fight back, but now at this point, they have more than enough heals to outdo the damage that Crystallize can offer. It's Winstrike, they get away with the melee racks.
Yeah. Once they realized that Magical didn't have buyback, they just...
At the moment, Winstrike is just playing super safe. Keeping it as a 5-man. They're keeping it together. They're coming outside of the base. They're on the low ground. They're looking towards Crystallize. Homing missile is upon him. There's a TP coming across the shine. Jump ball from Chew. He's got the combo, but Silent popped the BKB. He's got the lifesteal as well. Crystallize has popped his own BKB, but he's just missing every attack. They've got him surrounded. The cooldown coming into place. As Crystallize is gone, Blizzy will take a homing missile to the face. No, the BKB. TP out will keep Blizzy safe. He's able to get out with his BKB, but Magical is being chased. He'll turn with a quick deafening blast. Throw it on the ice wall, but the jump across it is there from the Brew. Non-Grata has the control, the slow, the slap, the damage. They bring down Magical as well.
Have a buyback.
So Nako is on the bot lane. He might be able to pick up some runes. But he's teleporting out. Never mind. What? No, it's not. There's no runes. It's 36 minutes, not 35.
Yeah, but the top lane.
Ah, my
map,
bad.
there's still two runes to pick up.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Getting a second set of racks here.
Yep.
They can look for more too. All the tier 2's already gone.
20 seconds still.
And Crystallize really doesn't want to buy back as he knows that without the magic, it's got 5 or more. Maybe one out the Blizzy. And Soneko in there. They've got the egg off. It's a good one as well. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to kill the egg in time. The stun is successful from the Supernovas. Crystallize finds a double kill. Silent's got to back off now on the gyrocopter. The Crystallize does get thrown up into the air by the Tornado. They jump forward, Blizzy with the call onto Non-Grata's Primal Split. He's looking to control this Brewmaster. Can they kill him as his ult ends? They are a little low themselves. They've got to be careful. They get the avalanche done out, so Non-Grata's got no blink, no escape. He will turn.
Oh my
beat
God.
down the middle. Oh, Jesus. He's a Chew. Will survive.
What?
That's quite a lot of
If
damage.
Navi can get away with it, but yeah, they're going to buy back on the Brew. They know that Navi's doing this. The question is, can Navi commit and finish this off? With that double damage, they're going to get close. Jump forward, Blizzard's got the call. The BKB's going to be popped out, but already Crystallized. He's not popped his own BKB. He's getting set up now, but the BKB's able to pick up the Aegis. He's turning to fight. Blizzy falling low. They've got the Supernova stun off. They're all stuck to Silent. He's going to fall. They've got one. They've got two. Potentially, as they'll get the Tornado out. Io's gone as well as the Dazzle. Blizzy's still alive. As Iceberg's surrounded, avalanched up. Navi take the fight around the pit.
Person, we already see Soneko going back, but yeah, that should be enough actually.
Radiant's top
These are
shrine
catapult
is under
waves, so
attack.
they should be careful about it.
Yeah.
They could reload BKB and just TP out. They know. He got him.
Very nice grab from Blizzard. Getting a Mitch there, hiding in the trees, and then he's
Just-
Fortified.
70 seconds having to defend 4 versus 5 though.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Next soul jack.
Oh, Blizzy, he's in. He's got the grab on Silent. Silent just gets deleted. He doesn't have buyback. That's maybe probably GG. He's dead. He's dead for 2 minutes. Winstrike have to somehow try and hold with just the 3 of them. But Blizzy catching him out like that. And again, Blizzy's in onto Always Want to Fly. Supernova's going to be coming through as well. There is a stolen Supernova, but this stolen egg will get destroyed straight away as GG is called. And Navi will take game 1. As it definitely looked for parts of that Winstrike had in them, but you can't afford to any sort of mess ups against a late game Luna as Crystallize. Hang on.
I did, yeah.
Hang on.
Nice. Thank you. It's the small one.
Oh.
This one is the hot one missile gonna... don't.
Wait, what? Luna has 0 CS?
What? What?
Tiny.
Hey guys.
All right,
Zero.
got a kill.
Is that?
Yeah, 0 CS, but Tiny is 4.
0 CS? Right, we got to keep the camera on that lane. We got to find out what's going on now.
I knew that.
Luna is a hero that can catch up very easily. If there's some stacks, she's fine.
Well, I mean, if there's time to do so, but if this back gets a good start, Non-Grada's just going to be all over the jungle. And oh no, the Wraith.
That's top lane, right? That's gotta be Blizzy that gets the Wraith bands. Yeah. Blind Furry too.
Oh,
Blizzy.
Don't worry, Winstrike is fine.
Crystallize. Oh, they got him. South wasted as well. So Navi, they get no farm on Crystallize, but they are
Swings.
I'm like, no, you don't want to come and try and interrupt this man. He's going to get away with this now. He's got those sort of early items.
Man, last game they won with him having a bad start. Can't imagine what they can do with him having a good start.
Oh, Sona Eco. A lot of trouble.
Crystallize. Oh, he's getting some farm now. Got a little bit of space.
Yeah.
As Chew. Damn. Chew. On the Tiny. Pressuring around the room. There's going to be a point that as long as Blizzy has a TP and a Blink Dagger, anywhere the Axe and the Eye try and go, Blizzy's going to be there with the response.
Yeah, also they killed the career, so they slowed down Gyro farm a little bit.
Got enough HP to work with at the moment.
That's weight. 38 with just 2 bracers. You don't get it.
I mean, Iceberg sort of sitting there trying to go for a bit of the old lonely farm, but Navi's ready to strike.
I guess you didn't expect 8-minute Blink Dagger plus Lord of the Rings build on Axe.
Right now, there's some questions in chat.
And bottom, they're going to get Always Want to Fly as well, surely with the stick charges. He is not getting out.
Might kill Luna.
Nah.
Yeah.
Poison touch.
One which they won anyway. Non-Grada has been found. Chew chucks him back into the hands of Blizzy. There's the backup of Always Want to Fly, but they've got a lot of damage, a lot of control. They have to relocate coming in. They will be able to punish Crystallize. Silent runs him down with the help of the IO. It's Chew. Get him as well. Yamichi is going to relocate back in a second. They do get the cooldown slow. Now by the chance for side to wrap around. Blizzy tries for the call, but doesn't actually get in position. Now Magical runs up as well. Control onto Always Want to Fly. Both comes crashing down. They get the dunk down onto the Dazzle. Blizzy and Magical seeing if they can chase for more, but Non-Grada is there with full HP. Full mana.
If you guys want, I can give you guys an update for the rest of the games going on right now.
Spoilers.
Sounds great.
All right. If you don't want spoilers, plug your ears until a little bit from now. All right. Virtus Pro was against 7 in the first series. They still are. They're in game 2. First game was 18 minutes long. And that was, I mean, it's to be expected, I guess. A second game on the side of Group A is Team Spirit versus No Pango. And Spirit is 1 game up. First game of the series. And we are waiting results of game number 2, which is still going on right now. So I guess no unorthodox surprise, no surprise results as far as it goes.
They're trying to kill this Kunkka, but he's got 2 braces. Dude, he's got 2 braces. I don't think you're killing the man who has 2 braces. No. I mean, maybe you will, but it's going to take you a very... No, you're not going to kill the man that... Okay, you are. They killed the man that has 2 braces, but it cost them the Gyro's life. Potentially going to cost them Iceberg's life as well as Blizzy. Again, with the control, the dunk down 2. They may have killed the man with 2 braces, but it cost them 2 men themselves.
I can see some frog emojis in chat after that. Like,
just...
What could Winstrike's game plan be, right? Like, they know they're behind.
Oh?
What's their route back?
They don't have the initiation yet. Also, Dragonite's so far behind. They can't really pick off people. They just need to outnumber them.
Let's go. Had that haste rune set. If he gets the angle for the cleave onto the 2 of them, ball comes through as well. They do get a call out in the Gyro, but it doesn't matter. Winstrike again just losing 3 here. It could happen, but I guess it's hard to argue sort of whatever item with Brady, so they help him recover the state of the game at the moment because of how far behind he did get in that mid-lane matchup. There's always want to fly. Found outside of the base.
Tower is under attack.
They're knocking on your tier 3 towers.
And just look at the vision as well. Like, this is everything here.
There goes Lizzie, leading in onto Iceberg. Grave ain't gonna save him. The dunk comes through. Saneko again getting the supernova. Can they keep the egg alive? The call from Blizzy will stop them from getting into it. Iceberg does manage to buy back TP in to kill off the egg. They've lost 3 on Winstrike. Winstrike are striking back. They've got themselves a couple. They did have to buy back on Iceberg for that, though.
I love what Dragonite did. He bought back to use the Midas.
Because I also want to...
You said before you didn't have your mic on. I was like...
No, I mean, I have it.
He presses the button on the side.
Yeah, you have got the mic on. Now that's good. Yeah, people want to hear.
Right now, I want to mute myself.
Bad
that egg. Yeah, that is a bad egg. The BKB comes out from silence straight away. Takes the egg down. Navi. They're getting chased down by the Gyro. Can they fight back after it? That's the question. Crystallize. BKB's separated from the rest of them. He's trying his best to run away. Has he got any sort of people coming over to help him? He has it. Crystallize. He's just get run down by Winstrike as they lose the 2 of them.
That's the first BKB coming into play.
They caught them off guard.
Safe. They had sentries. They had wards, and then there they are, the whole squad.
Look at this ward. Can you bring that side?
Iceberg. He is dead. He's dead for 7. There's Winstrike. Oh, they're going to be very careful with the plays that they make. They do find Blizzy. Blizzy got the blade mail off though. TP in from Saneko comes in. He's going to die for it. He does have the egg.
I don't think he's going to
save.
Oh, he is.
Oh, okay, they got the call as well. Can they keep the egg alive? They can't because Non-Grad is still able to punch into it. They do have Chew and Blizzy coming forward as well as Crystallize as they take down the Dazzle. Silent now being focused by the 3 of them. He'll pop the BKB, but the damage from Crystallize is too much. Silent, he has to turn and run. Jump forward from Blizzy. They have the vision to beat him down as well as Winstrike. They lose 3, they lose 4 as Non-Grad tries to come into to find something in trade.
And he was wrong. He's like 8k HP. Whatever. Oh, no.
Where's he?
Dazzle.
He's got the job.
He's going to ignore that.
Lizzie ignores Dazzle.
Wait, who was that? Was that the bat with the force? Was that the bat?
I think so.
The bat.
Radiant's middle tower.
Dude, he just saved that Gyro's life. That force away from the call. I mean, he's going to die for it. Or maybe he won't, actually. Oh, they got him. Lizzie's able to jump down. They got the damage needed.
Trying to get a cleave.
Nearly got silent. That was a pretty clutch save from Non-Grad.
No buyback available on the anywhere.
He's only got 30.
Yes.
Saneko.
The call.
Previous time this happened.
The call. Oh, he wasn't in time.
1 second. He's out.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's all queued.
Oh.
He didn't cancel.
Well, we can, yeah. Or he messed up.
Oh, he messed up.
Or he messed up. One of the 2.
Hello?
What's going on? Always want to fly. It's dead again. Oh, wait, has he got the dunk? Oh, he's not got the dunk. Dunk's not caught. It doesn't matter. They have the control to keep always want to fly there. 15k lead for Navi.
6 health, easy career.
Oh, Crystallize.
Oh, he saw it too late though.
Oh,
Get it.
Got him.
I lead, and they really can just force a team fight at this point.
Next Roche, probably. Oh,
see? Now he's seeing a lot of trouble here.
Oh, Saneko.
He's got backup coming in. They've got mass TPs coming through Navi, seeing if they can get a catch off the back of this. Yeah, Mitch is going to tick down a little low to the Spirit Vessel. Won't quite die as he runs to the side. Oh, he will die with Crystallize coming in from the side as Crystallize is able to get the wraparound. Ooh. Silent does go for the TP. Or they go for the egg in an attempt to sort of clear the tree. Sat there.
I'm a bit mad because Navi picked the same heroes 2 games in a row, and in this batch I feel like anything you want.
Silent.
He's
get the BKB off. They go for the egg, but with the BKB, Silent just takes it out immediately. Magically Crystallize do focus towards the DK, and they will find the life of Iceberg. Crystallize also able to pick up Always Wanna Fly.
Phoenix have gone back.
Blizzy again. These calls, these catches, turning a couple of kills into 4 straight up. Buybacks out from the Jar and the Eye. Silent.
He's mid-toss.
Oh, he brought back on the toss.
Mid-toss.
Oh, the feature.
Friendly beeps.
Oh, I mean, the game was probably over.
That's a game.
Did he what? He brought back in the toss?
Yes.
And wow.
And if you're mid-air, for people that are unaware, it means that when you buy back, you respawn at the place where you land.
Yeah. Toss always.
Yeah.
You'll always be, if you're alive, where the toss ends. All right. I mean, that actually may have just. I mean, they were probably going to lose the game anyway, but
they could have had one more fight in them, maybe. No worries though, for all you Winstrike fans out there. It is a double elimination bracket, and that means that they're not out just yet.
But even better if you're a Navi fan, we're gonna have them play right now.
Oh yeah,
yeah, following the winners final.
Navi probably gonna play against Gambit.
I want to see what Navi can do when they don't have the same job. I want to see what they could do when they don't have Axe and Phoenix. I feel like these are the 2 openers that if you're playing against Navi, you don't want to have them. You don't want to let them have them. Like you take away Blizzy's Axe, you take away Seneco's Phoenix, you take away one of the 2 because just together it seems so hard to play against. Specifically the Blizzy Axe. I really feel like if you let Blizzy play Axe, you're probably going to lose the game.
Well, Gambit also plays Axe, so they're going to fight over that. But Gambit is still in the game against Empire Hope, so they're not done yet. In Group A, by the way, both Virtus Pro and Team Spirit are already done and 2-0'd their opponents, which were 7 and 0 Pango.
There is the final sort of standard from Winstrike as they try and hold things off. They do kill Crystallize. Magical, still sitting on a good amount of HP. Blizzy again jumps forward, has the disable onto Silent. Chew does get the pick off onto Non-Grata. They do head forward, but Blizzy just staying alive. It's only Always Wanna Fly and Silent left, trying to play around with him. As they keep their distance, the missile will come through, hold him down, but Chew jumps back in, has the damage to kill the Dazzle. GG is finally called.
GG, well played.
Navi get the series win 2-0. As they look good, but as I said, we haven't seen much. We saw them do the same draft. They still had some mistakes, but definitely many more mistakes made by Winstrike.